What's going on, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood gangster, BX Beast Boy. And today we're going to be reacting to NBA athletes caught cheating with a teammate's wife. It's about to get nasty. I got a feeling that I might have to drop the nasty song sometime during this, man. I'm hoping not. Of course, I might have to. I might have to, man. So that's your warning. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like button. If you extra nasty, check me out on Patreon or join my channel memberships. It helps me keep all my 3 channels running because I be just pumping videos. I be pumping videos and editing and then pumping videos. And it helps with that, man. If you can't contribute that way, don't worry about it. Just hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. If you already subscribed, make sure that you hit the bell and click all because YouTube be playing with the notifications, fam. Don't worry about it though, man. Don't worry about it. Hit that like and subscribe. All right, man. Now let's get into it. Let me hold on. Let me show my edges. Put on the old busted joints. And then we're going to react to this NBA athletes. Oh, it's kind of cold. NBA athletes caught cheating with teammate's wife. That's crazy. Can you imagine being on the team? Like all the hard work you got to put in with these guys. It's more than just a job, I would assume. You'd be wrong for assuming that, fam. Let's get into it, man. This is crazy. Is everything set up? No.
When you look at sports like the NBA, you prefer to think about the athletes and the skills that they have on the basketball court.
And you all athletes, so you got to be expecting you might toss hands behind the scenes. Yo, this is crazy, fam. The fact that people even do this is wild.
You prefer to just watch the games and cheer for your favorite teams and not necessarily subscribe to all the not so nice things that can happen on a court. Sadly, the NBA players are human, and that means they can make mistakes.
Why they keep showing LeBron though? Why LeBron? LeBron the first one? Oh man. They mess with the King LeBron? Oh no.
When that mistake is cheating with another player's spouse. It's not cool.
Okay.
And it's not fun to talk about. But here are 7 NBA athletes caught cheating with a teammate's wife. Be sure to like.
It's not fun to talk about, I must imagine. Oh man, yo, I'm getting nervous for some of these guys, man. I'm getting nervous because I don't know that much about this type of situation involving the NBA, man. I'm a old school Celtics fan. I'm not really into any of the new stuff going on. I'm out, man. I started watching more MMA, man. Let me know if you want me to do an MMA reaction because I love MMA as well. But yeah, I'm getting nervous for these guys, man.
The video and subscribe to the channel. 7. Andrew Bynum. Given who Bynum was on the court, this honestly shouldn't be too much of a shock that this allegation still hovers around him.
You see, spinning for sleeping with. Oh, what the. Oh, damn! Not the coach's wife, bruh. Damn! And come on, let me hear it.
The talented big man was an all-star and 2-time NBA champion on Kobe Bryant's Lakers teams, but his career remains widely considered a disappointment in light of weight issues, knee issues, and dedication questions that left him out of.
I mean, needed some chapstick too, man. He's zooming in on his ashy ass lips. Yo, man.
The league before his 27th birthday. Whether laughing upon getting benched for attempting a 3-pointer, smiling in the immediate aftermath of a tight playoff loss, or rehabbing his knee at the Playboy Mansion, Bynum's maturity and attitude were regularly called into question.
That's what he was doing? Oh man. How's the coach? Does the coach, I gotta hear how the coach is doing after this.
Including an allegation that he slept with his coach's wife. Not cool. The incident, which involved then Cavaliers assistant coach Jamal Mosley, is believed to have transpired while both player and coach were in Cleveland, which then resulted in an immediate suspension for conduct detrimental to the team.
So ain't no alleged. He did that then. Because if he got suspended, then wow.
Not long after that, he was out of the league for good. And that's not surprising.
Wow.
His career overall has been tarnished despite being a 2-time title holder.
Fam, was it worth it? What was you doing that for? For bragging rights? Come on, bro. And as far as the coach's wife, for real, son? That's a whole nother discussion within itself.
But when your off the court stuff becomes bigger than your on the court stuff, yeah, that gets noticed. 6. Jeff McInnis. If you don't remember Jeff McInnis, he was a solid player from the University of North Carolina. One player of the year there.
That was a decent move right there. Decent move right there.
And then went on to be NBA Rookie of the Year. So what did he do? Well, at just 21 years of age, McInnis reportedly carried out an affair with the wife of Coach Phil Ford.
Yo, why? What is going on with these coaches, man? Like, oh, that's great. It's just like, yo, once you get old, man, your wife get old, she see a young, handsome fellow athletic running up and down the court. You got him in your house doing special practices. Damn, son.
Ford, who was 18 years his senior. Despite denials on the part of the young point guard, the rumors continued to linger. McInnis would later acknowledge that he may have gotten caught up in a big hug from Ford's wife. But
wow.
That was it. Interestingly, both McInnis and Ford ultimately made their way to the NBA in the years following the rumored incident. So what was this? Or what?
Did he stay with his wife?
Wasn't it? We likely will never know. And that's probably for the best. But something definitely happened and no one really wants to confirm anything.
No. Did he stay with his wife? That might confirm it. Well, nah, you never know.
In this case, is probably for the best.
He looked like a simp. I don't know nothing about him. But he looked like a simp. That's real.
5. Karl Malone? By the standards of this list, things mercifully didn't get very far between Karl Malone and Vanessa Bryant during the mailman's lone season with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2003 to 2000.
Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, who did they just say? Bryant?
4. In fact, there is little evidence to suggest that things between Malone and the wife of Kobe Bryant extended beyond some flirty banter. But
whoa, that's something that never spoke about. Rest in peace to my man Black Mamba too. But damn, that never gets spoken about. People always talk about Kobe stuff.
When you've got crazy. One all-time NBA great eyeing the wife of another, it'll certainly get basketball people talking, which of course it did in spades. So the story goes, Vanessa happened upon Malone clad in a cowboy getup one day and said, "Hey cowboy, what are you hunting?" Malone was supposedly quick to respond, "I'm hunting little Mexican girls." To be fair, Malone's comments hardly seem to be overtly sexual.
That mean I'm looking for you. First of all, why are you coming up to him in cowboy outfits almost saying, "Hey, what you hunting?" That seems like a real flirtatious, I'm high, a real flirtatious type of statement. If you ask me, that's not just playful. Why are you playing with my teammate like that? Why are you playing with my teammate? Like, how long have you known him for you to be that comfortable? That's just me. I just think I don't want to read too much into that, but that is a little wild.
Actually, even though it's weird, Vanessa isn't entirely innocent in the interaction.
Okay, somebody said it.
But the veteran power forward should have known better than to mess with the wife of his team's central star. Kobe, for his part, wasn't shy about openly expressing his displeasure over the comments made from a teammate who had also been a close friend. Yeah, that's disrespectful, bro. Like, from both sides, though. It's disrespectful from him. It's disrespectful from his wife. Why is his wife approaching? Why does she feel so comfortable to approach these teammates and say these flirtatious type of comments? The Lakers didn't suffer much from the rift, still reaching the NBA Finals, but the relationship between the two men was never the same. And that's why you have to be 100% on your game in terms of what you say, else cause problems. That's what it is. It's like, it's a respect level, fam. Yo, and I used to get laughed at when I said this back when I was young. Like, yo, fam, when it comes to my friends' girlfriends, I don't know nothing. I'm like, what you mean, Beast Boy? Fam, I don't know their name. I don't know their interest. I don't know nothing. I remember my friend's girlfriend at the time, son. She was like, wait, you don't know my name? I was like, I felt so like bad. I was just like, nah. She's like, but I'm like over here every day. I was like, you ain't over here with me. Like, even my friend was like, what? What's wrong with you? Why do I need to know? I don't need to be friends with your girlfriend. Like, for what? For what? Any little thing. She come up to me and say something like that, I'm going to have a different response. I'm not going to flirt back.
I'm going to go to you and be like, yo, your girl was trying to flirt. And then guess what? You're going to react a certain way. We could just nip that in the butt right now. I don't get to know her like that. I don't need to know your girlfriend like that.
There were 1,000 different things that Malone could have said, but he made that crack, and as a result, problems happened. 4, Shaq. When you picture Shaq in your mind, you no doubt picture the NBA All-Star who has a great personality.
Chill. Who's trying to talk to Shaq wife? Who is that gangster?
And flair for the theatrical. But you also likely know that he's a flirt, and that got him in trouble one time.
Damn. Okay, so who gonna actually step to Shaq about Shaq approaching your wifey?
In a big way. Details remain murky over just what went down between Gilbert Arenas, Shaquille O'Neal, and Arenas' fiancée, Lauren Govan, back sometime around 2010, but social
No idea what the hell happened.
media posts by Arenas at the time certainly point to some bedroom antics taking place, if you get our drift. If anything did happen between Govan and
I know her. What is that? Basketball Wives?
O'Neal, it isn't as though the big Aristotle would have been interfering in a blissful union. Arenas and Govan underwent a tumultuous partnership plagued by subpoenas and disputes over child support and payment.
I'm still waiting for I hate this lady, by the way. She be doing too much sometimes. How did Shaq get involved in this?
But you still don't mess with a fellow NBAer's girl. There's a code here, and it may have been broken. The messy allegations once again came to light recently as Arenas engaged in a custody battle with his now ex-wife. An explicit and outspoken Instagram post from Agent Zero used the hashtag #ItchyO'Neal, implying,
Oh, snap. What was said?
not only that Shaq slept with Govan, but that he also gave her an STD. Arenas certainly has reason to be suspicious.
What? Word? Big Diesel? Oh, no. I said it was going to happen. I did say it, too. I predicted it. I knew I was going to have to play that. I knew.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Damn. Yo, I got it. One of these days, I'm going to get the timing right with that cut in and then whatever. Yo, that's nasty as hell, Shaq.
Suspicious of the affair, given that a text exchange allegedly between the two that had come to light.
Oh,
you
man.
can choose whatever side of this you want, but it's clear that something ain't great. 3, Shannon.
Via text is how they found out. Damn, yo. I don't want to sound cynical, man. I be telling people, and they be like, you crazy. That whole just destiny, true love thing, it don't exist. It's just compromise. You like someone and you go, you know what? I'll compromise. I'll settle. I'll compromise. That's what it ends up being, fam. Because clearly people just don't want what they have.
And in Brown. The 2011 Western Conference semifinals saw the Dallas Mavericks steamroll the Los Angeles Lakers in a series sweep so one-sided that it prompted
What's up with the Lakers? What's going on with these Lakers, man?
questions about what had gone wrong with the defending NBA champions.
Oh, damn.
Particularly underwhelming for the listless Lakers was Pau Gasol, who averaged just 13.1 points per game in the series
He called him the listless.
and looked so uninterested that coach Phil Jackson felt compelled to yell at the Spaniard on the sideline. Gasol's disappointment.
Okay, let me put it into this right now before it goes any further. I did not sleep with Paul Gasol's woman. First and last time addressing this. Damn.
Performance, coupled with the team's general lack of cohesion, sparked speculation over whether teammate Shannon Brown had shacked up with Gasol's fiancée, Sylvia Lopez Castro. Brown, who was married to R&B singer Monica, was said to have slept with Castro midway through the season.
Monica roll up on you with that thing, kick down your door and slap up your trick. Just to show y'all I ain't having it. What was the name of that damn song? I think it was called So Gone. So Gone. I don't know. It was 1858. That is not when that song came out. I'm high. You knew what you clicked on.
With Gasol learning of the affair right before the postseason began. Apparently, Castro had gotten into something of a catfight with none other than Vanessa Bryant, suggesting that Kobe's wife had slept around, an allegation that prompted Vanessa.
What? What is going on? Rest in peace. I don't want to even dig all of this back up. This is stuff that I didn't even know, fam. Wow.
To turn the tide and out Castro's cheating ways. This was said to have led to a full-blown locker room brawl between Gasol and Brown, not to mention fracturing the engagement of Gasol and Castro and sending team morale into a downward spiral.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he did break up with his girlfriend, but this guy's saying it's not because of him.
Which played out badly, as we noted. There's nothing worse in an NBA locker room than a lack of cohesion in the playoffs. And sleeping with another man's fiancée, yeah, that'll get the...
That's just so disgusting, too. And my thing is, you shouldn't have no attachment to anyone. But do let it be clear, like, just why be in a relationship? If you want to just wild out and be a free spirit and just find yourself and do your thing, but stop getting in relationships with people. It shows that what are you using them for? If it's not to meet those needs that you're getting fulfilled elsewhere, why are you there? Why are you there? It leads to nothing else other than take my money when I'm in need. I was about to start getting it real quick. I'm about to start getting it, son. Did I press record? I already upset, man. This is going to mess up somehow. I already know it's going to mess up.
Cohesion to disappear. But we're still not done with the Lakers and their crimes, believe it or not. 2, Derek Fisher. There was a break in the monotony of the usually drab NBA training camp media coverage back in 2015 when reports emerged about an enraged Matt Barnes driving 95 miles from...
To beat the ish out of Derek Fisher. He was trying to throw some hands. 95 miles?
Memphis Grizzlies camp to, according to sources, beat the S out of Derek Fisher at Barnes' own house. The beef between the two NBA vets has been long-standing and has been forged on and off the court.
Snap, did he actually tell the story? He went to Vlad snitch ass. He's just telling everything.
Off the court, the feud is a deeply personal one, centering on reality TV star Gloria Govan, the girlfriend of Fisher and the ex-wife of Barnes. It was the relationship.
It's so crazy. Yo, fams, I don't even know. I'm telling you, man, I do know. I just don't know why people believe it.
Between Fisher and Govan that sparked Barnes' rage-filled cross-state trek in October 2015 as the hard-nosed forward reportedly grew livid when his twin 6-year-old sons told him that Fisher was at the house.
Oh, his kids? Not the kids. While the kids was home in your own house? Yo, fam, people are disrespectful. I'm trying to tell you.
In an incident that was investigated by the NBA, Barnes and Fisher apparently exchanged punches at the house in a fight that was significant enough to attract the attention of local police. Fast forward 2 years, Fisher and Govan remain together, and Barnes still doesn't seem terribly fond.
Wow. That's crazy.
Fond of his one-time Los Angeles Lakers teammate. Not hard to see why.
She was looking right.
1. Paul George. There's a bit of a mystery regarding NBA player Roy Hibbert. He seemed destined for greatness and then fell off the
He looked like he could fight.
map, as it were. But there may be one reason it happened like it did. His teammate got personal with his wife.
Yo, why? Like, yo, and then what with the teammate? Like, yo, this girl, why? If you're in a relationship, go out and do whatever. That's one thing. But then with another person in the team, it just shows, man. It just shows how nasty both sides people are.
It was back in Indiana, where Hibbert enjoyed his best years, that suspicion began to percolate regarding the relationship his wife, Valerie Cook, had with the team's star, Paul George. Now, PG-13...
And it's because he's a team star. That's crazy, bro.
He isn't entirely new to sex scandals, having reportedly impregnated a Miami stripper while dating the daughter of Los Angeles Clippers coach Doc Rivers and getting caught up in a catfishing scandal. Though neither Hibbert...
It's a nice looking dress. there. That's a decent. Oh, F all that. She looking nice, son. She looking healthy. She look just the one that go up in there looking for these type of scandals. That's it for damn sure.
Neither nor George have paid lip service to it. The rumored affair is said to have even set off a fight between fellow Pacers Lance Stephenson and Evan Turner. Turner apparently took exception to Stephenson speaking openly about the situation.
Fam, I ain't fighting over no girl, bro. Like, only way I'm fighting over a girl is if it's in a situation where I'm defending her and it's not warranted. If she's making that choice to go, then stay over there. Whatever, fam. Like, that's the just higher powers protecting me from a certain energy that I don't need around me. Go have your fun. Live, do what you want. Go have your fun.
Not practice, prompting fists to fly. George is still in the NBA and getting paid big for the Clippers, making this story more of a tragedy than anything else.
Damn.
So what do you think? What do you think of this?
We're right back to this mop. Yo, fam. I ain't going front. That was crazy. I didn't know that many incidents had happened within the coaches. Yo, it must suck to be a coach, fam. You just out there putting in the work and your wife looking at them young things like, huh? And you can't, as a player, do that without you just have some huge resentment against your coach. You're like, oh, I'm about to get him. For what, fam? For what? It's so foul, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comment. It's crazy, fam. That was darker than what I thought it was going to be. But let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button. If you're extra nasty, check me out on Patreon or sign up for my channel memberships. And if you can't do that, don't worry about it. Just hit that like, subscribe if you like content like that. Hit the bell, drop a little comment, drop a little comedy comment. A little comedy. You see what I'm dropping on bars. And if you got some extra time, check out my podcast, man. It's on more than just YouTube. I have a YouTube playlist, but it's also on like Apple, Spotify, and a bunch of other stuff. The link is in the description and it should be in the comment section below. Check out more of my videos as well and check out some other playlists. Thank you guys. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. See you later.